Good morning, everyone. Welcome once again. Episode 91. Hi, it's Roger the Shave Lion. Welcome once again. Glad to see all of you. And guess what? Yes, you're right. I took a day off. And what can I say? And look with that. I took a day off from shaving too. My goodness sakes. I have more than a 5 o'clock shadow here. Well, welcome to our weekend short. And today I'm going to be shaving with this. This is my Tampa Shave Company's razor from the Tampa Shave Kit, the Tampa Edition razor. A lovely razor indeed. Yes, I'm going to be shaving with this. And I have a Dorco. Yep, I have the Persona Platinum Chrome blade in here. It's had a few shaves on it. And I'll be shaving with Stirling Gentleman. Yep, that's right. And also finishing off with the Stirling Gentleman Aftershave, right after the fact. That's the way it's gonna go. Alright, you guys. This is a short. So I have my fluff already stuffed for us here. Very nice indeed. And you will be seeing a single pass. Well, you know what? I think I'll do this. I think I'll do a pass and talk to you, and then you'll see the rest in fast forward. Let's give that a try. You never know. Alright. But first, before we get started, let's try some of God's words. And this is on suffering as a Christian. It's from 1 Peter chapter 4, beginning at verse 12. Beloved, do not be surprised at the fiery trial when it comes upon you, to test you as though something strange were happening to you. But rejoice insofar as you share in the sufferings of Christ, that you may also rejoice and be glad in when his glory is revealed. If you are insulted for the name of Christ, you are blessed, because the Spirit of glory and of God rests upon you. I'm going to stop right there. Yes, we could go on and on and on. I'm going to stop right there. Alright, you guys, time for the towel. I've got my hot to trot towel right here, and we're going to present the towel. Extra raspy, don't you know it? Alright, here we go. I'm going to go ahead. I got the blade wet. Lots of times we'd like to sit there and say, what the heck's going on? You know? You can think about it. We know we're in Christ Jesus. We know we believe in Him. We know we love Him. And yet, God is all-powerful, and if God's all-powerful, then why are we going through this? It's frustrating, man, I'm telling you. Believe me, I've thought this way. I still do on occasion. What the heck's going on here? But it's very clear in God's Word. He's trying to get us to understand that our life as Christ's people is not all sunshine and flowers. It really isn't. And in fact, that suffering that we endure is part of His will. Now, I know a lot of people would look at that and say, well, why would a good God want His own people to suffer? But you see, that's the problem. People don't see the reality that God uses that suffering. He uses that suffering He uses the suffering for His love. He uses that suffering to help souls, to help people who do not know Him. And it's an amazing thing, and I still don't have my mind completely wrapped around it. Here's our pass. Here we go. I still don't have my mind wrapped around it. If I allow the worldly in me to think about this and dwell upon it, I could only and ever think that it's something that's crazy. But we have to understand that when we are suffering in our body because of Jesus, because of Christ, it's not that He hates us. Alright? God does not have a vendetta against you. You know, He loves you. And even though you have suffering in your life, guess what? He's going to use it. I ask you, what's better? That we suffer at the hands of an unmerciful God? Because all those who trust and believe in Satan, that's what they're doing. They have an unmerciful God. They really do. He hates His people. And not only does He hate them, but He's going to torture them when He gets them. I mean, think about that. And yes, we do have suffering in this life. So, God is going to use that suffering for you and for me. He will use it. So He's trying to help us wake up here by telling us not to worry. Don't worry about your suffering. You're going to suffer anyway. Don't worry about your suffering. Don't worry as if you're going through some strange trial here. Alright? We've got to keep this straight in our minds. That's very important. So when things are getting rocky, and you're suffering in your body or in your spirit, don't rail at God over it. Rest in Him. Trust in Him. He will use that suffering for His glory. Believe me, He can, He will. When we suffer, the very first thing you should do is give it to Jesus. Because He will take that suffering and He will use it for His glory. That's a wonderful thing. Now I'm just taking a quick look here to see if there was something else that I needed to do. It says, but rejoice insofar as you share in Christ's sufferings, that you may also and be glad when His glory is revealed. If you are insulted for the name of Christ, you are blessed, because the Spirit of glory and of God rests upon you. Okay? We're partners with Christ. We're partners with Christ in the suffering. Okay? It's a wonderful thing. Alright, you guys. That's it for that one. Now, fast forward time for the other two passes. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. And now we will put Stirling Gentleman. Yes, another day at the office. Don't you know it is upon me? Oh, it smells good. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Alright, you guys. Remember, suffering is part and parcel of our lives as Christians. When it happens to you, don't get frustrated with it. Remember, the love of Jesus still rests on you, and He's using it. Alright, you guys. That does it for today. I love you very much. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to subscribe and share and be blessed. Alright? And now, may He give you Nick Free and Baby Butt Smooth Shaves. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.